Hello, fire signs. Welcome. First half of January. First of all, if there's weird noises in the background, it's the fireplace and the cats, as always, making chaos happen on the background. But yes, as always, these are general readings, so will not resonate with everyone. If you feel like your sun sign reading doesn't have a message for you this time, you can check out your moon, rising, Venus sign readings, or any reading that is calling your name. And if you want information on decks or anything related to the reading or private readings, there's a lot of information in the description box. And yes, there's also a timestamp, so you can jump to your reading if you don't want to watch the whole video. And I think that is all. Yes, I hope everybody had a wonderful changing of the year, a wonderful holiday time, whatever you celebrate, or if you don't, just a pleasant end of the year and beginning of this one. Order is the same as always. We have Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. And yeah, let's get to the readings then. First off, we have Aries. Let's see what's going on with Aries for first half of January. I hope you're all doing great. Okay, I had a cat literally climbing on the curtains. Let's try this again. Oh, right. I'm gonna start with this one this time. This is starting out nice. Yeah. Well, I'm not gonna start again filming, so we're just gonna go through this as it is. Okay, Aries, first half of January. Let's see. We had the lizard and the peacock. Peacock has been in quite a few readings for this cycle. We have lizard saying, "Dream the world into being." And peacock saying, "Let it shine." I was also drawn to this brown bear spirit here at the bottom of the deck saying, "Take time out." So that might be pertinent. If there's something that you've been really focusing on very, very heavily, either just thoughts or actions, maybe take a pause from that, focus on something else for a while. This lizard here, dream the world into being. Can you go wrestle somewhere else, please? It feels like if there is a dream that you've had for a while, now is a very good time to really step into that power. Our dreams have enormous power. I was just thinking about the other day. There are so many people and everybody has so many dreams while we sleep, and dreams as in goals. There's so much creative power going on in the world all the time, and we don't take advantage of that. So now, whatever it is that you've been kind of holding back on because you've been working or focusing on something else instead of this goal or dream or whatever, it's time to take action toward whatever it is that feels really good for you. I know that sometimes, or most of the time, we have our jobs, for example, we have our responsibilities. It's really difficult to make time for personal projects, but just don't forget that it is your life, and your life is your biggest personal project, so make it look like you instead of just trampling on doing something you hate, basically. King of Feathers from the Tarot. First of all, we have logic and justice. King of Feathers is the queen, not the King of Swords air energy here. Really, the swords are often seen as very cutthroat and cold, and in that way, like if you take that but in the positive light, just like very no bullshit and just focus, cutting out what does not further this goal and just focusing on what does. Focusing on yourself also. Even if for other people you might seem very selfish at this time. Focusing on you and doing things that make you happy is not selfish. I've never had a cat who enjoyed literally climbing on curtains. I thought that was like a fictional thing, but no. This one really lives up to her name. She's called Hex. So. Hellraiser. Okay, we have more air and a little bit of fire. We have the Four of Swords and the Ace of Wands. Bottom of the deck, what do we have? Another Ace. Oh, that's very good. We have the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. The Ace of Pentacles here. We focus on this one for a second. Slippery cards. We have the keywords manifestation, prosperity, and really it seems like it works so perfectly, the dream, the world into being. It's bringing your dreams into reality. Pentacles is a very physical suit, so manifesting what you want, what you dream of, into the real world, making it happen. Because you have the creative force and confidence as well from the Ace of Wands to really just pull it into reality. This one, I love that it also has a bear, because we have the bear at the bottom of the other deck saying time, take time out. And we have sanctuary and rest. So really, if you have the opportunity to take some time out, it can be just taking days out of work or school, but it doesn't need to be that drastic. It can just be like, okay, I have this issue that I've been working on solving in my head, just thoughts about something. And there's no solution for it. It's just like stress and anxiety about this one thing. And I'm going to take a break from thinking about that. Because I can't do anything about it right now. So I will focus on me. I will focus on my dreams and goals instead of this issue, focusing on the positive. Really like, okay, I can't do anything about this part of my life right now, but I can focus on the other things. So pulling that passion and energy from there into your life so that there's something brand new and beautiful and positive in your life as well. Okay, Aries, that sounds wonderful. I love that for the first half of January, especially like first thing in the new year. Very, very good. Sorry about the confusion with the cats and everything. It's very disturbing, I know, but they're babies. Can't really do anything about it. Thank you for spending this time with me. I hope I'll see you again soon. Okay, next up we have Sagittarius. Let's see what's going on for you guys 1st of January. Your January is going great. And yeah, just a warning, I had some issues with a cat here climbing on the curtains in the Aries reading, so let's hope she stops. Now, get one more. No, I want another one. Okay, two. We have Sandpiper saying be playful. We have the Antelope saying life is speeding up. And the Groundhog saying time to let go. Okay. So this, to me, is quite fitting for Sagittarius. I was going to say we. I'm a Sagittarius rising, so I do connect with it. But Sagittarius knows how to be playful. But maybe you've forgotten that. Maybe you've been taking things very seriously for a while, but now it's time to see the positive in things. Things are moving, and you're going to start seeing that if you open your eyes to it, of course. And when things come in, when things start moving, it's time to let go of the past, or we will hold on to the bad and not let the good happen. So trying new things, letting things happen to us also, just like going like, well, let's see what happens. I am open for something. And whatever comes, just kind of go with it. But always seeing the positive. That seems to be very important right now. It's never easy to let go of things, especially if it's been something that has been a constant in our life for a while. But really, with this life being up here, we need to make space for the new things that are coming our way. Ooh, okay, we have the Queen of Feathers, Queen of Swords, Perception, Truth. We have another Queen, okay, ladies here. Queen of Shells, so that's Queen of Cups, Peace and Compassion. So this for me speaks right away of head and heart. Working together. Okay, we have 4. That's fine. We have 4 of crystals, so 4 of pentacles. Focusing on 5 of cups. Yeah, that talks about letting go, definitely. What do we have at the bottom of the deck? We have the World. Okay. Fulfillment and celebrations. Definitely seeing the bigger picture, okay? I was just saying this in another reading that sometimes, or often actually, we enter in situations thinking that, well, this is how my life is right now, and that is that. When in reality, nothing needs to be permanent, especially if it's bad for you. If the situation is not bringing you happiness or fulfillment, it's time to let it go and move on. But we do enter relationships thinking like, well, this is the rest of my life is going to be this now. Which is never, it's not a bad thing entering relationships, especially like that. But like jobs or a house, and then we just stick to it, even though we know that there could be something much better elsewhere. The 4 of crystals is usually kind of a holding on to what is yours, very kind of greedy card. And in this one, it says control and security. So yeah, we do have the whole, this is what has been in my life. This is what my life is. So if I let go of this, what is going to be left? What is left is space for something better to come. The 5 of Cups is kind of a sad card generally, but this is a very positive deck, and it says hope and readjustment. So you notice that, okay, I will let go of this thing, but I am still left with all of this. So I'm not just completely empty. I have a lot of content in my life, even without this one part of it. And I can readjust, I can make some of these things bigger. I have space to fit something more. So you're not losing things necessarily. You're gaining space for more things. You're gaining new things to find happiness as well. Definitely hear like I said, the head and the heart working together. So logic and truth of the situation together with how you feel about things. Even if you know that, okay, staying in the situation would be good money-wise or security-wise, but I don't feel good in here anymore. So those two need to work together here. Okay, I think that is all I have for Sagittarius. Somehow that felt like it was really, really quick, but I keep looking at this antelope here, like it's really like fast movement right now, so you need to be prepared for that, but you need to also let yourself be taken, so that you're not holding on to something that you should be letting go of. Kind of surrender to the flow, but also be mindful of what is happening, so you're not just like, okay, well, here I go, and nothing I can do about this now. There's always something you can do. So, okay, just I hope that was helpful for someone. I hope you have a wonderful January, and thank you so much for your company. I hope I'll see you all soon next time. Oh, again. Finally, we have Leo. Let's see what's going on for Leo for the first half of January. Hope you're all doing great. Okay, too many. Let's take that one because it flips that way, and this one because it's right there, and put these ones back. We have Be Fearless and Bold, Badger, and Frog says clear out the clutter. Interesting. There's a lot of messages about letting go. We've had several readings, or I've had several readings with Groundhog card here, saying time to let go. So a lot of signs have had similar readings, like time to let go, time to clean up, which is very good for New Year's. There is overall energy of release and refocus. Really redirection of energy, and that seems to be what you have to do as well, or you should do, or you could do, whatever. you are the master of your life, so you do whatever you want. Not necessarily pertinent to this reading, but always remember when you're watching readings to ultimately remember that you are ultimately the one making every choice in your life, not any tarot reader. But fearless and bold, it seems like, okay, I get this feeling that there is a thing that you want to do, and you might be kind of scared to do some sort of you've been waiting for the new year. Like, okay, in January, I'm going to start doing this, or I will move on to do this. And now it's time, and you're like, I I don't know if I'm ready. Like, you might have been like 2-3 months of this already, thinking about it. But now when it's time, you're still afraid. Which is okay. Being afraid means just that you actually care about what you're doing right now. Being afraid is a good thing. This clear out your gutter. Interesting. The clutter, it doesn't feel external. It feels more like it's your own fears that you need to really just look at them straight up. Just no. You gotta go. Your unnecessary fear that helps me in no way, and I'm gonna let you go. Also, quite literally, I'm getting the sense of maybe it's time to like clean up your house or your room, depending on what your situation is. Clean up clothes that you'd never wear, donate them. Clean up your fridge, fill it with like healthy food. That kind of just cleaning up. Cleaning your apartment or your house also helps cleaning up your mind. Also, somehow whenever there's something that I need to do, but I'm being scared and all that, I procrastinate by cleaning. But then when everything is clean, you have to actually get up and do the thing that you're supposed to do. So 2 for 1, huh? Oh, okay. Interesting thought. First of all, we have the Temperance here, which is a Sagittarius card. I get a very strong Sagittarius vibe from this right now, so you might be dealing with a Sagittarius or have Sagittarius in your chart in a place that is more, what is it, up right now, but definitely has this kind of, how do I put this? Okay, now think. Evening out your energy, like I was saying about the procrastination and everything. Kind of like don't put all your eggs in one basket, if that makes any sense. But that kind of, we have balance and harmony here. So not putting all your focus in one thing, but evenly on their separate other things. And this came out this way. 3 of shells, so 3 of cups. It says playfulness and bliss. Okay, it's a very good card. It can mean happiness, having fun with friends, party, all that good stuff. But also this is, especially for some certain readers, it's the card of a 3-party situation. I don't usually see it like that, but in here, the feeling that I got was that there is a 3-party situation, not necessarily in a relationship, but what I got was like a friend who talks a lot of crap behind other people's backs, just like a general like gossip of a person, you know? And that's like, that is a person that you should not entertain anymore. It can also be in a work situation if you have a coworker that is just really a complete gossip and just a nasty person. Just kind of like stay out of their way for now, at least for now, like as much as you can. don't go around talking a lot about your private things. Interesting. Okay, we have the Nine of Cups too. We have gratitude and fulfillment. Nine of Cups is usually also a very good card. All your wishes come true. But it also wanted to be reversed. We have the Three of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, we have collaboration, productivity. Definitely feels like a warning. Like, really, don't talk about your personal business with just about anybody. Like, you might want to tell people whatever this plan is, but maybe keep it to yourself for now. Only tell people that are directly involved in it, or like your absolute best friend, partner, or something like that. But anybody who is not related to this issue, like, don't talk to them right now. I just have a very nasty feeling from this. Like a kind of a friend or a co-worker situation, definitely. So just a warning for that, because it might definitely somehow diminish whatever good thing would come out of this. Either someone would make it feel like it's not enough, or it's not good, or somehow like that. Or they would try to actually get between you and your goal. Okay, well, that's quite a strong message. I know that that's not for everybody, but if you feel like this resonates, if you are in a situation like this, if you feel like there is a person who is kind of like that, definitely pay attention to that. Otherwise, yeah, these are general readings, so not everybody will get too much out of this. Interesting. The Three of Crystals is still here. Wanted to come out again. So yeah, if you feel like this reading didn't resonate, you can check out other signs that are in your chart prominently, or, you know, maybe next time. But I hope this was helpful for someone. Thank you so much for your company, Leo. And I hope to see you all soon again. Okay? Take care. Bye.